launched the world's biggest COVID-19 vaccination drive with the help of mobile technology, says PM Modi. Bharat Bandh, called by farmer unions, passes off peacefully. Bandh evokes partial response in any states. Campaigning ends for second phase of BTC election. Security measures tighten. COVID-19 recovery rate in country improves to 94.59%. Any COVID scene improves. And Australia defeats India by 12 runs in the third and final 2020 match in Sydney. Very good evening, viewers. Welcome to the Northeast News Bulletin from the studios of DDK Guwahati. This is Jolly Khoikia Gogoi with the stories in detail. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today said that the digital potential of the country is immense, and with the help of mobile technology, poor and vulnerable sections of the society have been provided help during the COVID-19 pandemic. He said that India would launch the world's biggest COVID-19 vaccination drive with the help of mobile technology. Addressing the 4th edition of India Mobile Congress, Modi said benefits worth billions of dollars have been provided to millions of Indians and billions of cashless transactions have been made with the help of mobile technology. Prime Minister gave a call to work together to make India a global hub for telecom equipment, design, development and manufacturing. He urged to work together to ensure a timely rollout of 5G to leapfrog into the future and empower millions of Indians.
Contactless interface on toll booths. It is also with the help of mobile technology that we will embark on one of the world's largest COVID-19 vaccination drive. We are a country where the tariffs are the lowest in the world. We are one of the fastest growing mobile app market in the world. The digital potential of our nation is unparalleled. We have achieved much success.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi has said that efforts are on to attract investment from all over the world to improve the country's infrastructure. Modi said over 100 lakh crore rupees will be spent under the National Infrastructure Pipeline project. He said work is also being done on the multimodal connectivity infrastructure master plan. The Prime Minister was speaking after inaugurating construction work of metro project at Agra in Uttar Pradesh through video conference today. Modi said the metro project worth over 8,000 crore rupees will strengthen the mission related to the establishment of smart facilities in Agra. The 4 hours Bharat Bandh, called by different farmers' body on Tuesday in protest against new farm laws enacted by the central government, has passed off peacefully. The Bandh call evoked mixed response. In the national capital, public transport services remained unaffected during the Bandh period, even though some auto and taxi union kept their vehicles off the roads in support of the shutdown called by farmers protesting against the new agri laws. The government had tightened security measures across the country to thwart any untoward incident during the Bandh. The Bharat Bandh, called on Tuesday by the farmers' unions in protest against new farm laws enacted by the central government, evoked partial response in the northeastern states. Northeast Frontier Railway said in Guwahati the train services were unaffected in its jurisdiction, though some picketers in few places tried to halt the plying of passenger trains, but the security forces dispersed them. In Assam, markets, shops and business establishments were open in most of the places during the Bandh time. Many government offices functioned normally and schools and other educational institutions also remained open, though with less attendance. Information and Broadcasting Minister Prakash Javadekar today attacked opposition parties for their support to Bharat Bandh against farm laws, alleging that confusion has been spread among farmers about the legislations. He told media in New Delhi that opposition parties are playing politics over it and asserted that the laws are in the interest of the farmers. He alleged that Congress, NCP, DMK and others are hypocritical over this issue as they had passed the Contract Farming Act while in power. He added that Congress has mentioned the introduction of these laws in their manifesto.
कि देखो इस साल कानून लागू होने के बाद भी एपीएमसी चली, आपने धान बेचा, आपको एमएसपी मिली, तो एपीएमसी भी जीवित है, एमएसपी भी जीवित है और व्यवस्था चालू रहेगी। आगे भी कानून में कहां लिखा है?
Now we take a short break. We'll be back in more news. Stay tuned.
अरे वाह, लेजेंड की बैट, इससे तो मैं खेलूंगा। फ्यूचर बैटिंग लेजेंड बैट।
इसमें जिसका नाम लिखा है बैट उसी को मिलेगी।
अरे यार,
देखा, अगर इस पे मेरा नाम नहीं लिखा होता तो कितनी दिक्कत हो जाती। इसलिए आरबीआई कहता है बैंक अकाउंट हो या बैंक लॉकर, उसमें नॉमिनी का नाम जरूर दर्ज करें ताकि आपकी जमा पूंजी उसी को मिले जिसे आपने नामित किया है।
आरबीआई कहता है जानकार बनिए, सतर्क रहिए।
Welcome back. Campaigning for the second phase of Bodoland Territorial Council BTC elections to 19 seats on December 10 ended today evening, with the ruling BPF trying hard to retain its rule for the fourth consecutive term. All major political parties in Assam participated in a high-voltage campaign to woo voters. Three major political parties, namely UPPL, BPF and BJP, have left no stone unturned to woo voters. 19 constituencies in Kokrajhar and Chirang will go to poll in the second phase. The first phase of the BTC poll for 21 constituencies was held on December 6 last. Votes polled in both phases will be counted on December 12 next. India has leaped across a significant milestone in its fight against COVID. With a continuous decline in the number of active corona cases, the active case load in the country today has fallen even below 4%. With nearly 3,83,000 active cases, the active case load stands at 3.96%. With 26,567 new daily cases, the number of daily cases has also registered a fall of over 19% from yesterday. The new daily positive cases have remained below the 50,000 mark for over a month now. The national cumulative recovery rate has also further improved to be at 94.59%, with recovery of nearly 91,79,000 people so far. With recovery of over 39,000 people in the last 24 hours, the number of daily recoveries continue to outnumber the new daily cases for the 11th consecutive day today. The total recovered cases in the country stands at around 24 times the number of active cases. In COVID update from the Northeast, Arunachal Pradesh has recorded 707 active cases, while the number of discharged cases is 15,653. The death toll is 55. In Manipur, active cases are now 2,919. The recovered case stands at 22,997. The death toll is 309. Meghalaya has reported 621 active cases, while the number of recovered cases is 11,573. The death toll is 120. Mizoram is now 205 active cases, while the cured cases are 3,757. The number of dead is 6. Nagaland has reported 579 active cases, while the discharged cases have reached 10,773. The death toll is 66. Sikkim has now 371 active cases and 4,715 recovered cases. The death toll is 120. In Tripura, the number of active cases is 427, while the number of cured cases is 32,125. The death toll is 373. In Assam, Health and Family Welfare Minister Dr. Himanta Biswa Sharma in a tweet said 166 active cases were detected out of a total of 29,475 tests with a positivity rate of 0.55%, while the recovered cases recorded a percentage of 97.85. The active cases account for 1.67%. The percentage of dead has been pegged at 0.47. As the world struggles with the onslaught of the COVID pandemic with mixed results, the total number of cases have topped 6,79,93,620. Even as the recovered cases have reached 4,70,79,759, the case load for the dead is 15,51,599. Leading the world in terms of cases and death toll is the US with 1,53,70,399 total cases. The log for the dead has topped 2,90,474. The cured cases number 89,83,641. Close on the heels of the US is India with 97,03,908, even as the cured cases have topped 91,78,946. The tally for the dead is 1,40,994. In cricket, Australia defeated India by 12 runs in the third and final T20 match in Sydney this evening. After setting a victory target of 187 runs, hosts Australia restricted the visitors to 174 for 7 in stipulated 20 overs. For India, skipper Virat Kohli was the highest scorer with 85 runs off 61 balls. For the hosts, Mitchell Simpson was the most successful bowler, bagging 3 wickets. Earlier, riding on Matthew Wade's impressive knock of 80 runs, Australia posted 186 for 5 in 20 overs. The visitors had elected to field against Australia after winning the toss. For India, Washington Sundar claimed 2 wickets. The men in blue have clinched the series 2-1. Union Health Minister Harshvardhan has said India is in the forefront of developing COVID-19 vaccines. Speaking at the DST CII India-Portugal Technology Summit 2020, the minister said about 30 vaccines are in different stages of development in the country. Harshvardhan pointed out that 2 of them are in the most advanced stage of development: Covaxin, developed through ICMR Bharat Biotech collaboration, and Covishield from the Serum Institute of India. Both are in the phase 2 clinical trial stage. Now, viewers can also watch our bulletins and other programs on our YouTube channel, DD Guwahati, DD News Guwahati. Before we end the news, the headlines once again. India will launch the world's biggest COVID-19 vaccination drive with the help of mobile technology, says PM Modi. Bharat Bandh called by farmer unions passes off peacefully. Bandh evokes partial response in any states. Campaigning ends for second phase of BTC election. Security measures tighten. COVID-19 recovery rate in country improves to 94.59%. Any COVID scene improves. And Australia defeats India by 12 runs in the third and final T20 match in Sydney. Before taking leave, viewers are reminded to maintain physical distancing and frequently wash hands with soap or sanitizer. Remember to wear a mask properly and join the Mask Up India campaign by Doordarshan to defeat the pandemic. And that brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for tuning in. Namaskar.